family all gathered here today to celebrate Mr. and Mrs. Bolles. Yeah, so we're going to do a lot more celebrating tonight, but everyone, one more time, just give it up for Mr. and Mrs. Bolles. That's great. Where do we want to start? All right. Okay, for those that haven't heard, I am Silas's best brother he's ever had. I'm also his favorite brother. He has said this, I think, at some point probably. I'm also his only brother. I choose to ignore that little detail. Although Silas is my younger brother, he has me beat in more ways than one. He's good at math. He was valedictorian, something I did not come close to being. You're taller, you got the height, and check out the beard. I mean, where did that come from? That's skewed to me, I guess. It's like 4 days with that. Devilish good looks, he's got it all. Growing up, we always shared a bedroom. We had a bunk bed. We had the girls couldn't come in. It was like a little kingdom, basically. Mom bestowed upon us kids growing up the great power of protecting our bedroom's borders. And I don't know if any other siblings can relate, but it was like a do not cross this line kind of a thing. So that was something we diligently protected, and if the girls so much as laid a finger on our carpet, they were immediately reported to border enforcement and forced to pay a stiff fine of, I think it was $0.25, right? Yeah. Yeah. At night we'd lie awake, and like any good big brother, I'd answer Silas's questions about the universe. Because, like any big brother, I knew everything about everything. Some of those conversations went like, Titus, what would happen if a tsunami came? What would happen if a tsunami came? What about a volcano? What about a volcano? Crazy. Can a wolf get through the window? Yeah, no wonder he sleeps with a gun. The whole back page. Oh yeah, around that same time I got into close-up magic. So I got into close-up magic. Had a little magic kit and everything. I practiced my tricks on Silas, who would often leave him mystified. One of these tricks got us in trouble. It's a very simple trick. You know, I put, you can do it with anything really, but I had a piece of sticky tack. I took this little piece of sticky tack and put it in one ear, magically pulled it out the other. Voila, right? He was amazed. He begged me to share my secret, how I did it. And of course, me, little smug Titus, was like, a magician never reveals his secrets. And I think 2 or 3 days later, Mom found a piece of sticky tack lodged so deep into one of his ears that he had to be taken to the doctor to get it removed. One of my best tricks. Silas is an avid outdoorsman. Anybody who knows him knows that he's a very avid outdoorsman, loves it. So naturally, for his bachelor party, I planned a trip to Copper Falls State Park, camping trip. So we went with all of his buddies, trailheads, friends, all that stuff. It was a lot of fun. Silas was tasked with providing an 8-person tent, everybody. And so everything was going according to plan. I pulled up to the campsite, and I see Silas coming over the car, and he's got this It's bad. I forgot the tent poles. And this is an 8-person tent for everybody right now. So, but me knowing my brother, he is, as I said, an avid outdoorsman, and also knowing the fact that I had packed my own tent for the trip, I was very unfazed. So I reassured him that he figured it out, and he sure did. He got to work. He reached into his pockets that seemed to hold everything, and pulled out 100 feet of paracord. And by nightfall, he'd done it. You should ask him for pictures. It's great. String or paracord everywhere. The tent was kind of draped up. It was very spacious inside, I heard, and it worked well. So you got to ask him for pictures. We had a lot of fun on that camping trip. Silas has a close-knit group of friends that I got to know, many of which he met during his time at camp. This is, of course, where Silas met Grace. Grace, you're by far the sweetest young lady that Silas has ever brought home. You're also the only one he's brought home. Which means you are something very special. And so I am overjoyed to welcome you to the family. Silas, I love you to death. It's been great growing up with you, and I will always be there for you as you start your journey into marriage. I love you both very much. Cheers.